So Tebogo Malaka begins her career in the public sector as a program manager at the Department of Social Development in 1993 to 2001. In 2001, she moved to the Department of Water Affairs and Forestry, where she held various positions, including being a director. So she became a director first in 2009. In 2018, Malaka served as a regional general manager for the IDT. So up to 2018, she was at the IDT. The IDT at that time paid 33 million to a company directed by her alleged sister-in-law for projects she oversaw. Malaka's maiden name, Molekwa, is the same as the husband of the company's director and they are co-trustees of a family trust. So you can see already that between 2009 and 2018, she was involved in corruption. In 2016, she obtained a Master of Business Administration from Mangosa, and she did some courses at the University of KZN. She also did some courses at the University of Queensland in Australia. In 2020, she served as the CEO of One Voltage Electrical Distributors. So you can see that she left the IDT in 2018 after the scandal and came back in 2024 as the permanent CEO of the IDT. So she went away and came back as acting CEO and then became the CEO in 2024. Then in October 2024, Daily Maverick started investigations into the IDT's almost 1 billion oxygen plants scandal. And in November 2022, an anti-corruption unit began a deep investigation into the IDT. On 1 August, she then was put on precautionary suspension. And on August 3, she met with Daily Maverick journalists in Cape Town and tried to offer them 60,000 bribe in cash. So you can clearly see that corruption is a pandemic in South Africa. And let me tell you how bad this thing is. Public officials that have been killed in South Africa are over 400. That is people who investigate or who handle the controls of organizations. Over 400 public officials have been killed in the course of their duties, including an auditor at Ekurhuleni who was killed last month. So corruption is not only a problem, but in South Africa, it's costing the lives of people who are trying to do the right thing. A few years ago, I was working at one of the big four. I was telling you about it last week. And during these times, during some of these investigations, people actually got killed, like for being a witness in court or for talking about something that was happening. Departments are losing millions to corrupt officials. That is why people are outraged. When someone is corrupt in South Africa, it's got serious implications for other people. There are so many hits taking place. And in this particular case, the spokesperson, Pasha, also was participating, which means there was collusion within an organization. When you see an organization having collusion, the internal systems or the internal control system has failed. And in South Africa, what has happened is that the whole government of South Africa, all the ministries, their internal control systems have collapsed. They are failing to employ at the level of director and deputy director level. Most of those positions are not filled. Senior manager positions are not filled. So the South African government is dysfunctional. The national South African government is dysfunctional. This is why the United States has placed certain ANC officials on sanctions. They've placed them on sanctions because they are running or presiding over a corrupt